Good morning. Even though it's cold outside, it's wonderful for the last 4 Sundays to be in the house of the Lord with y'all. It has been great. So I know most of y'all know me. I don't know if everybody, I'm pretty sure everybody does. I am Pastor Tim's other half, wife. I don't know about that, but his wife. So I want to share with you how God performed a miracle in my life. And I wanted to start with a passage in Luke. So in Luke 13, verse 10, talks about how Jesus was teaching in one of the synagogues on the Sabbath, and this woman was there, had been disabled for over 18 years. She was bent over and could not straighten up at all. And Jesus saw her, and he called out to her, "Woman, you are free of your disability." And he laid his hands on her, and instantly she was restored and began to glorify God. This is a miracle that I can relate to. For the last 20 years, I have been in constant pain in my back, having gone through 7 back surgeries. I've always been in some form of pain. There were times where me and Tim cried out for hours in pain. There were times my pillow was drenched with tears from crying out to God for healing. There were mornings that I had to pray just to get out of bed. And those who know me well know that I have scriptures that when I would walk, I would quote, "His mercies are new every morning. God is faithful. God's grace is sufficient." And I've known that God's grace is always sufficient. I've been on hospice twice, and in the last 2 years, my health has been getting worse. And people who know us well were praying with us for God to take me home or to heal me. And in the last 2 years, I've been mostly bedridden, not able to get up. But then on December 22nd, and I remember the date very clearly, I was in an indescribable pain. And it was not just my back, it was my head down to my feet. And I was pleading with God. I didn't even care about healing anymore. I wanted to go home. I just wanted to go home. I was ready. And after a while of praying, this warmth, and I can't explain it, it's just undescribable warmth, filled my body from my top of my head all the way to my toes. And in that moment, the pain was completely gone. I was in no more pain. And I woke Tim up and actually got on my knees, which I haven't done in 20 years. And we praised. We just sat there and praised God for the healing. And afterwards, I got up by myself and I told Tim, I said, "Is this what normal people feel like?" And he's like, "Yeah, honey. Yeah, this is what normal people feel like." And I thought, wow, this is amazing. So today is the 27th day that I have no pain from my back up. My headaches are gone. I had spots on my head from all the concussion. Those are all completely gone. God is so good. So I can write again. I wasn't able to write for a long time. I can walk and not fall. And I'm slowly doing more and more at home. And the best thing out of all of it is getting on the ground and playing with my grandchildren. And for those who have grandchildren, that is an amazing feeling to be there to play with your grandkids. And like I said, God healed most of my body. That, in the last couple of weeks, I still have, not pain, but my heart will race. And I still need to get strength back in my legs. But I'm just thankful. I'm thankful that I can come to church again. God is just so good. I want to thank all of y'all for your prayers, for the meals, and how y'all have truly loved on me and Tim for these last 10 years. It has been so wonderful. And we truly appreciate all that y'all have done for us. And I know God would heal me one day. And right now, I am glad it's on this side of eternity.
Amen.
And God has always helped and supported me and my husband. Amen.